The researchers, who published their findings in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences on Monday, are now working to further improve the enzyme so it can be used on an industrial scale. The engineering process is much the same as for enzymes currently being used in bio-washing detergents and in the manufacture of biofuels. The technology exists, said McGeehan. It's possible that within the next few years there could be an industrially viable process for turning PET into other substances or back into its original building blocks so it can be sustainably recycled, he added. PET is relatively easy to recycle, but over half of global PET waste is not collected for recycling, according to research from the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, and only 7% of bottles are recycled into new bottles, most go into lower value products. But progress is slow, partly because big businesses have aesthetic concerns about bottles made from 100% recycled plastic. The newly discovered enzyme promises to recycle plastic bottles back into new clear plastic bottles, which would require much less virgin plastic. Some environmentalists and scientists say the breakthrough, though promising, is nowhere near enough to solve our pollution crisis. These enzymes are not abundantly present in nature, so you would need to produce the enzyme first, then add it to the PET plastic to degrade it, Wim Sotaert, head of the Industrial Biotechnology Center at the University of Ghent, pointed out. This is likely to be a slow process. If you have gone through the trouble of collecting the PET waste, then there are clearly far better ways to recycle it or burn it for energy. He suggested the use of commercially available biodegradable bioplastics would be a better bet. Greenpeace's senior oceans campaigner Louise Edge pointed to a desperate need to change recycling and consumption systems on a much wider scale. What we really need are system changes to reduce the volume of throwaway plastic packaging and make sure plastic drinks bottles are collected and separated effectively, said Edge. An enzyme alone can't clean up the complex and widespread legacy of plastic pollution that we have already created. Correction. A previous version of this story indicated 20,000 plastic bottles are bought worldwide every second. In fact, the number is more than 16,000. For more content and to be part of the This New World community, join our Facebook group. HuffPost's This New World series is funded by Partners for a New Economy and the Candida Fund. All content is editorially independent, with no influence or input from the foundations. If you'd like to contribute a post to the editorial series, send an email to thisnewworld@video. Ocean plastic could triple by 2025. Watch news, TV and more on News Pulse View.